So one of the interesting things about the Enneagram is that many people have adapted it. They've adapted it into their own way of perceiving. They've adapted it into their way of explaining things, into different healing modalities. It has its structure, and yet it is a very friendly modality to incorporate into other healing methods. And a lot of people have molded it a little bit. I tried to sort of stick to the original just because for me and the people I work with, most of the people I work with are not therapists, and they are probably or may not be healers sometimes, but they are. But I try to keep it more straightforward. So when you're out there looking around for Enneagram information, you may come across what's called a tri-type. Now, I find this kind of fascinating. I don't have a definitive opinion on it yet. I have seen it land really well, and I have seen it also not quite hit the mark. But the point of the tri-type is to say, what are your three main types? And usually it is inside of each one of those centers, the head, the heart, or the body, which is your primary type, and in what order do you use them? Now, I can see how this works for me. I don't always see it work for other people. So if you're interested and you go and you do some tri-type testing or you play around with the tri-types, be patient with it. It is a developing kind of point of view, but there is some sense in the idea that each of us within each of the centers has a predominant way of using that center, or a predominant center and type in a different order that we use that in. And, one of the things that I always say about the Enneagram is one of the delights of it is that we can find ourselves in so many different ways inside of it. So just a few thoughts.